Joining us, a 2016 NBA champion, ESPN NBA analyst, and the host of The Richard Show. Richard Jefferson, welcome to the association, my friend. It is good to see you as always. I've been catching a ton of the clips on social media. Tyrese Halliburton, Jalen Brunson, just to name a few here. The show itself actually debuting Christmas Eve right here on NBA TV and part of the NBA app as part of the newly launched BasketCast program. So take me through this. Like, what can I expect on the show? Because when I was watching the clips, it feels like it's you and your personality meets late night television.
I think it's just me being able to figure out how to get our locker room conversations on television in a digestible way. I think Tristan can attest to that if you watch an episode, it's pretty much what we do at dinner. It's pretty much what we do at dinner tables and locker rooms. We like to have fun with our teammates and, minus the thumb. And you guys know Jalen Brunson is going to be our first guy on there. So we're excited to have him.
Well, RJ, appreciate you having me on your show. You called me when I was in Korea and said you're going to put me on your episodes. I guess that invite got lost in the mail with other invites you've.
Well, Tristan, let me be very, very clear. So this is, as you see, Tim Duncan was season 1. It was so dynamic. It was so big. We just had to stop it, right? It was like, that's season 1. So then we took a year off, let some of the chaos calm down. Everybody was going crazy. This is the new big thing. We decided to chill out a little bit, do a full year, relax, call the NBA Finals, and now we had a little time to relax so then we could start getting other people. So now season 2, we got 6 episodes, season 2, but season 3 is coming, Tristan. Season 3 we're going to start filming soon, then we're going to drop that in the postseason. You know what this postseason is, Tristan? It's the 10-year anniversary of the greatest championship of all time, our 2016 championship. You're going to be a part of that class. You wouldn't have felt great to be getting interviewed in February and June. You'll appreciate that interview. You're welcome.
It's all strategic.
You make me so mad. But listen, let's get back to it. We got KD, LeBron. You're calling the game. Rockets, Lakers. It's the 44th time playing. How special is to see both of them out there producing at a high level and you calling the game?
Well, no, it's amazing. Obviously, to see 2 of the titans of American sports, Kevin Durant, LeBron James, these guys have been famous for a combined 50 years, and we're going to get to watch them on Christmas Day. I'm on the call next to Tim Legler and Mike Breen. We're just really, really excited to have that type of marquee matchup. And we don't know how many more we're going to get. When you look at combined points in that game between the 2 of them, you don't see it very often. And obviously, there's more stories. Houston has an outstanding team around Kevin Durant, LeBron, and you have Luka and Austin Reeves. And so there's a lot of storylines around them. At the end of the day, those 2 names, we're hoping for a great fourth quarter where those guys get to make plays.
RJ, you've watched Sengun. You've seen how he's developed over the course of his career, his brief career thus far. A lot of comparisons to the Joker, who you played with in the latter stages of your career. What do you see when you look at those 2? Are they really comparable like a lot of people say?
Well, I think there's a lot of players that are similar to Jokic. I think there's only one Jokic. There's only one Bron. There's only one Steph, one KD. And Jokic falls in that class. But when you see players like Sengun and you see what he's able to do, his scoring, his assists, it's the all-around total package that you get to see from a big. And we haven't seen that very much. We've seen legit guys that can defend, that can score. We've seen that. But it's the all-around game that they're an offensive system. That's what's very, very unique. But I do believe there's similarities. But Jokic said it best. He has a chance to kind of create his own legacy, his own storyline. And I would say it best. Jokic paved the way for Sengun and his style of play to be more acceptable in this version of the NBA.
RJ, on the flip side, you got a Luka Doncic who's as good as it gets when it comes to offense, leading the Lakers right now in scoring, leading the league in scoring, 34, 9, and 9. We know he's a monster offensively, and we saw that in Dallas. But is this the best version you've seen from him in his career?
Yeah, Mike, I appreciate the setup. Luca, we're really excited to have you on the Richard Show. We're so excited. Whenever you're free, hit me up, and we'll make room space for you in LA, wherever you want to go. But Luca, big fan. Can't wait to have you on the Richard Show. But to your point, Mike, yeah, I think this is the best version of him. And I think there's a level of maturity. You look at, there were guys like LeBron had to get in the weight room. Jordan had to get in the weight room. Steph got stronger. Kobe got stronger. You look at guys like Jokic slimmed down. Kevin Love, we know, slimmed down. Players get to a certain spot and then they try and figure out what's the best version of their body. And I think the physical work that Luka did here in the offseason, the slimming down, the adding some quickness, I think even his ability to lower his fatigue level later in games, that keeps him calm, keeps him chill. So I think all of the work that you're seeing, all of the peak, physicalness that you're seeing in his game right now is because of the conditioning he did in the offseason, which puts him in a position to be, in that MVP hunt.
Well, Richard, before you go, we got to talk about this. The 2016 Christmas game against the Warriors. What do you remember most? Because I could think of a moment, but what do you remember most? Because I know you're much older, so you might, your memory might be a little foggy. So let the people at home know.
I just remember being the best player in the game. That's what I really remember in 2016. I think it's not how many points you scored, Tristan. You've lived your entire career by that. It's the impact that you have on the game. And I think the impact that I had on that game, no one remembers who was the leading scorer. No one remembers, that we won and we dominated. It was more of just me going out there and showing and giving all of the old bald people out there hope that even at a latter stage in life, you can still accomplish great things. And Tristan, I'm glad I can continue to be an inspiration for you.
Okay. Hey, RJ, before I let you get going, man, last thing that I got to ask you, because when you and I used to work together, you used to borrow my ties. I see you calling the games. Are you borrowing Mike Breen's ties? Is Legler bringing you the ties? Because on the Richard Show, you have like that classic.
He doesn't wear a tie.
Yeah, he has the chest out.
But seriously,
Mike, thank you, Mike. As the only true journalist on there, you can acknowledge that when I call games, I have been forced and fined into wearing ties. That's a very different version. It's kind of like the Clark Kent Superman. When I'm there calling games, I'm Clark Kent. Button up. I have the tie. When I get to be the Richard Show, that's when I get to go be Superman and show my superpowers. That's what we get to do.
Well, look, I swear, the first time I saw one of those clips from the Richard Show, I thought your buttons were broke because the V was coming down on like the belly button. Like that was legit.
I don't like buttons. I really don't. I got this on here right now. If I could zip this all the way down, I'd open it all the way up. I don't like buttons. I like to let it flow. I like to free. I like us to just have an open conversation about life. But when we're on air, we got to zip it up a little bit, put on a tie, do that whole thing.
Is RJ doing this interview in front of a garage?
Again, that's a personal question. If we want to get into those types of interviews, I thought this was more of a fluff interview.
Promotion, yeah.
If you're worried about where I'm doing my filming, there's a link in my bio. You can see all of our stuff. It's great.
We don't even need the link because on Christmas Eve, we got it here on NBA TV, the debut of The Richard Show. Deep V and all, man. Hey, continued success. I love watching you call some of these games on ESPN, the NBA Finals. Certainly a huge deal for you as well. And looking forward to seeing a successful run of The Richard Show. Thanks, my friend.
Thanks, Mike. You're the best in the business, one of the best I've ever worked with. It's great seeing you right here. I'm glad to have you with the association, my brother. All the rest of the guys, I could care less.